Who's ready to draft a fantasy football team and win $3 million? We are.
Best Ball Friday.
Hell yeah. Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of the
Roadies.
Fantasy Roadshow. Welcome in, all you roadies. All the roadies out there, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday to everybody. And this is going to be the lineup that wins us $3 million. I'm going to speak it into existence. We've been having good luck lately. Our teams have been looking really good. We've been happy when we leave the draft, aside from one chaotic disaster of one, but we still ended up pretty good. So, Mike, how you doing today? You ready to go?
I am good. Yeah, ready to roll. We got waiting on 6 people here in the draft room, 4 people. Yeah, I'm nothing much.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for these this draft room to fill up, make sure you guys check us out on Twitter at Fantasy Roadshow. Make sure you check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/sportsethos.
Yes,
And obviously follow us on the Twitter machine.
And don't you forget to buckle up. Oh, 103. Bow. Pow. Whammy. Let's go. 103. Great spot.
If we would have got the 104, it would have been 4 in a row. 107, 106, 105, and now we have the 103. So nice little countdown we got going.
Let's go 103.
Now the question is, are we going to try to get the Diggs and Allen stack again?
I wouldn't mind going Diggs 103, but I know you like Hill like automatically there, and I understand that, so I don't care.
Well, I think
I want Jamar Chase.
If we get Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson, that's a godsend. But as we've been doing these, you have been letting me make my pick here at the 3 spot. Excuse me. So I'm going to let you go ahead and make the decision here in the first round, and I'll stand by it, whatever it is.
We'll see what falls, but I understand Tyreek, man. Like, I get it. I do want more Diggs Allen stacks at some point. But, a Tyreek and Allen is also very nice. I'm cool with Tyreek.
All right, here we are.
Tie.
Yeah, I think it's the right pick here. That's who I would take 10 times out of 10, I think.
Don't think, no.
Oh, absolutely.
Tyreek Hill is on the squad. Christian McCaffrey gone.
I'd like to take this time to shout out to our official beverage of the Fantasy Roadshow, Celsius. Make sure you copy one. I got the Tropical Vibe. It's my favorite morning Celsius.
Wow. I kind of like the green tea one. What is it, like raspberry green tea or something like that in the morning?
There's a couple teas they have. They have a couple green teas, but everyone that I've had so far is delicious. Wow, look at Nick Chubb at the 105.
Yeah,
that is the earliest I've seen Nick Chubb go, and I don't hate it because I love me some Chubb. All right, so in order, we have Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill is on our squad, then Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, Cooper Kupp at the 106.
Yeah,
followed by Stephon Diggs at the 107.
There's a peach mango green tea, and there's a raspberry acai green tea.
I don't know if I've had the raspberry, but I had the peach mango green tea. That one was really good.
They're both.
It's non-carbonated too, right? There's certain certain Celsius that are non-carbonated.
Mm-hmm. I think the strawberry lemonade and the acai green tea and the peach mango green tea.
Yeah,
that I've had.
After Diggs goes Travis Kelce, Bijan Robinson, A.J. Brown, Austin Eckler, all the way at the back of the first.
Here we are in the last pick of the first round. CeeDee Lamb.
Is he going to go? I'm on Ra. Okay.
Love it.
So, Mike, after these, after so many drafts, has your opinion changed on your favorite draft position?
Um, I mean, I want Jamar Chase every time, so
Okay,
102.
102.
But not really.
Okay, fair
Top
enough.
5, maybe.
Yeah. After CD Lamb and Amon Ra, Saquon Barkley, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams. So somebody started Austin Eckler and Saquon Barkley at the 111. It's interesting.
I'd like to see Olave or Devonta.
Yes, Olave or Devonta would be nice here. We're up in 3 picks.
There goes
Top of the board.
Olave.
Yeah.
And here goes Devonta. I don't really know what you want to do here, Derrick Henry, I guess.
Yeah, Derrick Henry would be my pick if Devonta Smith is gone. Have you heard Jonathan Taylor's expected back at camp this? Oh, there goes Derrick Henry. And there goes Devonta Smith.
All right.
Do you want to go Josh Allen or do you want to go one of these other quarterbacks with Mahomes or Hurts?
No, they'll be there at the 3 spot.
Okay. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's supposed to be back at camp this week, but I feel like Calvin Ridley the highest.
You do?
Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley. Yeah,
We don't have any Ridley shares, so
that's very true.
let's grab him.
Yeah, he looks good, man. He looks really good at camp. And Brees Hall directly after us, followed by Jonathan Taylor and Patrick Mahomes to start the 3rd round. So are we going to grab Josh Allen here if he's sitting there in the 3rd round?
Yeah, I think so. He's my QB1. I just think like they're going to have an outstanding year.
Yeah.
So I want to get as much Josh Allen as I really can, to be honest.
All right. Well, let's bring him on the squad.
Like him more than Hurts. Yeah, he's the right move here.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'd be taking Josh Allen over Jalen Hurts.
I like this start. I mean, 2 very explosive receivers and Josh Allen. You know, unfortunately, I mean, dude, Ridley, if he's the number 1 on a Trevor Lawrence offense that takes a huge step this year, then in fact, I could see him having a better year than Devonta. I could see him, being up there with Olave.
Yeah, I feel like that if isn't really that strong of an if anymore. After what we've seen in camp, I feel like Calvin Ridley is going to for sure be the number 1 target for an improved offense and an ascending Trevor Lawrence.
Early run on quarterbacks. Glad we won Allen when we did.
Definitely. Yeah, we have to start the 3rd round here. It went Mahomes, Mark Andrews, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, and then T. Higgins. Followed by Ramondre Stevenson and DK Metcalf. How you feeling this morning, Mike? You a little tired? You got your Celsius or no?
I feel fine.
Yeah. After DK Metcalf goes Najee Harris, Josh Jacobs, followed by Amari Cooper and Jahmyr Gibbs to round out the 3rd round.
There goes Debo in the 4th.
I don't love that. So, Mike, do you officially have the football itch now that we've had a full slate of preseason games?
No, I think I more so have the draft itch. Like
Yeah, I
football
finally got con.
starting mean football starting means there's no more drafting, and
Mhm.
I love drafting.
Yeah, I finally have gotten contacted by a couple other home leagues, the average league that are looking to get started. I got a couple drafts scheduled now.
Here goes a run. Wide receivers. That Austin Eckler Barkley start looks pretty good now that he got Cooper and Judy. I'd be happy with that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a
Although
very, very
Judy,
nice.
man, he had such a bad drop in their game, and the Broncos offense just didn't look great still.
No, dude, what's going on with Russell, man? I really thought we would see this preseason game him come back a little bit, but did not look good. All right, well, let's talk about what we got here on ahead
I
of
like
us.
ETN, Ayuk, Kirk, London, obviously Justin Fields.
There goes Hopkins. All right, we're on the board here.
Like ETN.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like ETN.
ETN, and then if we can get Mr. Ayuk to fall, that would be outstanding. Yeah, man, I would not have gone Fields there with him already having Mahomes, but I think the whole Bigsby thing is just still an overreaction. He plays one game and everyone's shouting about how great he looked. He had 130-yard run and that was about it.
Yeah, just a little flash. Yeah, there's just potential there. I'm sure that's why people are
Ayuk,
boarding
Ayuk,
that.
Ayuk.
Ayuk.
Love it.
Yeah, let's lock him in.
I love Dotson. He's a guy that we'll be talking about on our preseason reactions.
Oh yeah.
After seeing McLaurin go there at the 52 pick. So I love our start now. I mean, we got the Jacksonville offense. We have a potential of maybe trying it Tua as well late.
Yeah, I'm really hoping Trevor Lawrence doesn't go in this round and he falls to us.
I don't know if I'd be ready to go Trevor Lawrence, but Jacksonville plays the Panthers. We've liked to get some of those guys late.
Yeah.
Those guys late, like Chark. I think I would rather Tua than I would like Lawrence. I just don't know about having two quarterbacks in the first 6 or 7 rounds. I don't think that's even going to be an option. But
yeah,
this whole
I'm
back
fine going
half,
Tua.
this whole
Tua at the 92.
this whole back half of the board doesn't have a quarterback. But if we go 2 quarterbacks this early, we're going to be looking pretty thin. Like this is our Akers Dobbins range that we like a lot. Pickens,
Yeah,
will
very,
be there.
very true.
If we can get 2 of Akers, Dobbins, Pickens, Dotson, that's what we want. That's our little. That's our pocket here, and I mean Pickens and Dotson both looked awesome in that short sample size. I saw that Dotson was running more first team routes than McLaurin.
Yeah.
I mean, anything and everything that happens in the preseason, I think you should take with a grain of salt. But
we will definitely be prefacing that at the beginning of our
like
preseason reactions.
that's why, like, yeah, we're gonna do a preseason reactions, but like, I don't really have reactions like the rest of the sports media landscape. Like, I just don't think you need to put. I think you're an idiot if you have a strong take coming out of a preseason game. Like, it's just maybe a few drives of football. You know what I mean? There goes Dotson.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to react off of a couple. Do you want to go Dobbins or Pickens?
Dobbins.
Dobbins, pray for Pickens.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, Pickens would be great here. Oh, Lawrence did drop. Holy shit.
Yes, he did.
I still think, I mean, I guess if we don't like anyone there, which after Pickens, it's like,
Yeah.
we don't love anyone, but
I mean, Quentin Johnston, Zay Flowers, but that's a little bit further down.
yeah, I mean, we'd reach on Flowers, which I would.
There's a chance Trevor falls again here in the 7th.
Yeah, there's actually a great chance. This is where all the quarterbacks are. It's tempting, right? But like, do you think we're gonna regret it?
Yeah, if Pickens is sitting there, I don't want to take Trevor. But if Pickens is
let's
not,
prepare. If Pickens is gone, do we take Lawrence? Javonte. I'm like starting to get warmed up on Javonte. See, Pickens is gone. I knew it. Fuck.
Yeah.
So do we go Lawrence or do we go Zay?
I mean, if we go Zay, we're reaching a little bit on ADP. We're getting a value here with Lawrence. We could go
Josh
QJ.
Allen.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
fine.
Zay.
If you want to go, let's go Zay then.
Because then we have this. We have Zay, Dobbins, and then we still have we have Tyreek, and that opens up the Week 17 Dolphins-Ravens matchup.
Which should be a great game.
That could be a good stack. It could be a good high-scoring stack.
Yeah, Bateman goes 2 picks after Zay.
Yeah, and I like Zay. Gosh, I would have loved Pickens there, but Zay Flowers, I think he could have a huge year. So I do really like Pickens, and he looked fucking fantastic on that touchdown. Trevor Lawrence is still available. There he goes at 81.
Yeah, that's insane.
Bijan, Waddle, Harris, DJ Moore, Kittle and Pierce, Lawrence. I would have liked that team a lot more if he maybe didn't go Kittle. But to get Lawrence at 81, that's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, who would we have taken in retrospect if we would have not gone Josh Allen and we would have gone Trevor Lawrence in the 7th and then Tua later on? I mean, we would have been taking Amari Cooper.
Probably, but I would have liked that. I just like Allen there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, perfect world. Even Cooper that early in the 3rd, you're kind of reaching, but do you reach on Cooper there or do you reach on Zay here? It's like, I'm happy with Allen. I think he's going to be the number 1 overall scoring fantasy player this season.
Yeah, there's a really good chance that actually happens.
And we're in a really good stack place right now. We got J.K. Flowers, ETN, Ridley, and then say we get maybe try to get Tua. Let's see where the board falls here.
And then your best friend, Dalton Kincaid. Huh? Let's not forget about him.
That's what I mean. We set up.
Yeah, you're right. That it opens up a lot of stack doors.
So I think here it's like Elijah Moore. Alvin Kamara, man. I am high on Alvin Kamara. He looked great. Kendre Miller hurt his knee again. In 3 games, like there he goes.
Yeah.
Him and Cook.
Yeah, I thought if Cook fell to us, that would be awesome. But
we got the Moore brothers sitting here. Which Moore brother do you like better? Eli looked good.
I like Elijah over Sky.
Boom, let's do it. He's there.
I know Gibson's down there, and we like Gibson, Sharp, but Elijah's the pick here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think we should probably go running back over Tua. As much as I want that stack. What do you think? The right pick is going for more depth. But
I mean, I'm fine with it because we have Josh Allen, and we're not necessarily going to need Tua all that much, barring any injury. But so if you want to go depth, I'm fine with it because we have Allen.
yeah, I mean, like that's why I think we go Antonio Gibson because we
Mhm.
have two running backs, and we know it starts to kind of thin out here.
Hey, how
Pretty
about
heavily.
Khalil Herbert, man? Khalil Herbert looked good on
I know. I would love to
that
get him.
Saturday.
So, what do you think here? Gibson or Tua? I mean, Sky Moore's still there too, but 13 seconds, two running backs. I think Gibson's probably the right move here.
I
Unfortunately,
agree with you. As much as it would be nice to grab Sky, I think I would feel comfortable going with Gibson more.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard passing Tua there.
Yeah, but it's the right move. I mean, we passed up on Lawrence, and you never know. Everyone has a quarterback. He could fall to 118, which would be nuts. But
Oh, KC Colts doesn't have one,
yeah,
or Jay Warrer.
Casey Colts, where? Oh, I didn't
Um,
see that. I saw War not having one, but
yeah, there's two people that don't have one, so he may go here or in the next 2 rounds for sure. But yeah, man, I would love Khalil Herbert if he fell, but that's not realistic. Couldn't
it's not realistic.
I don't think he'll fall to us.
It's pretty. I mean, it's not out of this world. It's 6 picks after ADP.
Yeah, I just don't think he'll be there. If he is, I would love him.
You don't have to be so pessimistic.
What was I looking at here?
Let's see what we got with some of these teams. Do not like that team. I do not like that team.
Might have to consider taking Kincaid here. We'll have to talk about it. His ADP is in between our picks.
Let's see. Yeah, he's 120, so we would take him at
Either
the
118 or 123.
123. They already have. He's got 2 tight ends, and he's got Hawkinson. There goes Khalil.
Herbie.
There
At the
goes
110.
Herbie Hancock. One guy that I am very, I do not like after this first stint of camp is your boy Rashad Penny.
Yeah, man. These talks about the Philly camp are. I saw you sent me some stuff, man. I was looking into it, and it's
crazy.
Craziness, dude. What is going on? Kenneth Gainwell, huh? Might be the guy. There
No,
goes Kincaid at 116. You fucking jag off.
Dick bag.
And there goes Penny. So what am I doing here?
Nico Collins.
That's so depressing.
Nico Collins.
Yeah.
That really does suck.
Takes the wind right out of me. Well, can't always go your way, so it is what it is. Who do we like here? We're up in 3 picks.
Sucks.
I mean,
Out of these running backs, I mean, fuck. Like,
yeah, I know. And like,
Jamal
how far down you want to go? Like,
it's like P-Line or Williams. I don't really like Tank. It's like, who would you rather have? Jamal with... Oh, wait, we don't have Kamara.
Mm-mm.
I would probably lean Jamal here then. No, not much. I'm pretty much writing off Kendra Miller at this point. I think it's going to be Kamara in his backfield. I'd rather go Jamal paired with Kamara than P. Ryan paired with Javonte, or basically paired with ETN when we already have ETN, right?
Yeah, Jamal's the right pick here. I mean, we've seen the Saints for years utilize 2 running backs. Kamara's not going to be getting
that. Mark Ingram role is like a very good role too, you know.
And not only that, but that's what Jamal does really well. I mean, we saw him do it last year with Detroit, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, he's going to be uber. His utilization is going to be very, very good through the first 3 weeks while Kamar's suspended. But even after that, he's definitely going to have a nice role there.
Yeah, that's the right pick. So fourth running back. I mean, as much as I would love Kincaid on this team, like, you just gotta just adapt and fucking roll with it.
Get punched in the face, you get up, and you keep fighting. Man, who are we gonna get here? Who are we even looking at? Who's gonna be in this pocket? Picking at 142. Rashee Rice, Van Jefferson, Tyler Algier, Tyler Higbee, MVS, Marvin Mims, Jonathan Mingo, Chigokankwo, KJ Osborne, Adam Thielen. And then Sam Laporta down at 150. We'll see who falls. See if there's any value anywhere.
Higbee's interesting. Van Jefferson, Higbee are interesting. For tight ends here, like from where we're at with tight ends, I like Higbee, Everett, Laporta probably the most. I think we need one of them 3, and then we can look towards like Knox, since we have Mr. Allen.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Knox down at 180.
Yep. But I think we should probably pick up one of these guys in the Higbee, Everett, Laporta range, just so that we have, one of them, and then we can pick up a Laporta, and then we can pick up a Gesicki, something like that.
Yeah, there goes Higbee, so it'll be between Everett and Laporta.
Who do we like here?
I think I like Laporta over Everett.
Now we're on the clock. Yeah, but let's go. Let's grab one of these wide receivers, I guess.
Yeah, Van Jefferson.
Yeah. Mr. Jefferson is on the squad. I mean, if he's our 7th wide receiver, we have a pretty damn good wide receiver room, which that's what you want, right? Everett or Laporta. I like having a piece of that Chargers offense.
Yeah, I have Komet
Where
higher than Everett and Laporta.
I would probably prefer Laporta, but if you feel strongly on Komet, then I understand. I just think I don't know about that Bears offense. There's a lot of fantasy mouths to feed. I do like Komet, but what do you think? 8 seconds?
Let's go
5.
Laporta. I'm fine with Laporta. I have Komet, Laporta, Everett. You have Laporta, Komet, Everett. So
I feel like
Laporta.
Yeah. I do like Komet. I just don't know that he's going to like. For me, it's like, how much passing potential does Fields actually have with the amount of mouths he has to feed there? And it's weird because I love DJ Moore. I like Mooney. I kind of like Claypool with how late he's going and how talented he is. And then Komet as well. Like, is he going to be able to support 4 fantasy relevant receiving targets? Probably not. So where does that take a hit? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, it would be the Claypool Mooney side of it, but I get it. I mean, there's a lot of mouths to feed in the Lions too once Jameson Williams comes back. But I do think Jared Goff has a more prolific passing season, so
yeah, what are you
totally fine with that?
4,000 yards last year.
Yeah, over 4,000. So
yeah, like that's
and Jameson's out for 6 weeks, so that's why I think Laporta is going to build a connection right away. So I'm totally fine with it.
Alec Pierce, Kyler Murray, Marvin Mims, Adam Thielen, Jordan Love, KJ Osborne, Cole Kmet, DJ Chark, and rounding out the 5th round, Kendre Miller. DJ Chark.
Let's not get into that today. Huh?
Let's get a little Matty Stafford fall into the 166, huh?
A little Staffy.
Because if he falls to the 160s, look at how far Gainwell is getting, or how high up Gainwell is getting drafted now, 159.
Of course.
Gainwell, Gainwell, There goes Stafford. There goes Trey Lance at the 162. Love that. Dare we go Raheem Mostert, or are we more Jeff Wilson guys?
I don't know. I know we've been Jeff Wilson guys, but I just
don't like anything. Well, we got to make a pick here in a second. So Mostert, Singletary, Furman, Jaden Reed. I like Jaden Reed.
Yeah, I like Jaden Reed over everybody else.
I like a Jaden Reed, Jerome Ford turn here.
That would be nice.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Tyjae Spears is someone that I saw run the ball pretty well.
Yeah, I think he cemented himself as the backup for Derrick Henry, and even
Mr. Henry.
He could. Yeah, I think he could even have a supplemental role in that offense and not just be a backup.
Yeah, a little bit of speed to Henry's power.
Yeah, like a Kamara light type of role for the Titans to utilize, because their passing attack is behind Hopkins and whatever Burks is, and Chig. I just think there's opportunity there in the passing game for Tyjae.
All right, this could be our last skill position pick of the draft with Jerome Ford. And And then we're probably going to have to go quarterback, tight end, tight end, 2 tight ends and a quarterback. It's probably our best bet. Oh, fuck. There's Dawson Knox. Kind of forgot about him, but
maybe he falls. Like we can pray. Fall 10 spots.
We would have also reached 8 spots on ADP for him. And I like Jerome Ford and whatever.
Yeah,
and there's always
have...
DJ Chark.
No, there is not. But Luke Musgrave, Hayden
very
Hurst.
True. Mr. Musgrave, that is true.
Mr. Gesicki. There's still a lot of Trey McBride. There's a lot of tight ends we like late,
And our boy Bryce Young.
Oh yeah, quarterback Bryce Young.
Bryce Young's awesome.
I think he's definitely going to be. I feel like this is,
I agree.
He's going to have a really, really good year.
Richie James looked great. Richie James.
I don't know, man. I'm just I feel like this is a trap every year with the Chiefs offense on who their wide receiver is going to be now that Hill's gone. Like what Mahomes came out last year and was like, we're going to be spreading the ball around. Like one game it's going to be this guy, one game it's going to be that guy, one game it's going to be that guy. Like you're just never going to know which wide receiver is going to step up and make the plays that game.
There goes Dawson Knox. Some fool took 2 straight tight ends.
You fool.
And there goes
followed by Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
We're losing our guys, man.
No.
We're losing our guys.
No.
There goes Chase Claypool, your other best friend.
I kind of like Chase.
I know you do.
Luke Musgrave.
Yeah. I like me some Musgrave right here.
Hunter Henry's getting drafted above. How about Pickett? 20. Get a little Kenny Pickett action. 20 spots after his ADP.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of value there. Hard to pass up that value.
That could be a move.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
And it's gone. One of my favorite South Park episodes.
Musgrave?
Yep, Musgrave.
And then we got to decide on a quarterback. We got Howell, Stroud, Tannehill. We can go Stroud and Collins, although I didn't necessarily. Stroud or Collins. You can grab Stroud to go with Collins. What do you think?
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Let's do it. Stroud. Welcome to the squad.
Stroud. CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
All right, I'll quit. I'll stop. I promise.
All right, so got some rookies on this squad, that's for sure. Little Zay Flowers, Sammy Laporta, Jaden Reed, Luke Musgrave, CJ Stroud.
I like the team. I like what we've done with it. I like this build. Not my favorite, but definitely still a good squad.
Yeah. Tyreek, Calvin Ridley, Ayuk, Zay Flowers, Elijah Moore, Nico Collins, Van Jefferson, Jaden Reed. I mean, that wide receiver room is fucking stacked.
Absolutely.
So
I love any time in the middle of rounds we're able to get Zay and Elijah, like as some depth to our wide receiver room. I feel really good about it. So as you're reading off those wide receivers, I'm very happy with how that turned out.
Yeah, I mean, like that's kind of what they say in these drafts is you want your wide receiver room to be nasty, and we made a very nasty wide receiver room. So
Nasty.
It's nasty to rock around. It's right on top.
This guy at the end goes Jake Ferguson, Michael Mayer, Noah Fant.
Yeah, the other guy went Juwan, Knox, Henry. Makes me feel better seeing some of these teams that we're going against, right? All we got to do is be top 2 out of 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that in a lot of our draft rooms. It's like, man, it seems like all of our teams are going to advance. I mean, what happens after that is the key. But
Hurst, Gesicki.
Nicole Hardman.
Hurst, Gesicki. Gesicki over Hurst.
I'm Gesicki over Hurst, but I mean, I don't know how you feel about that. Are you Hurst over Gesicki?
I don't really have a strong opinion either way.
Okay.
I think Hurst has less competition, obviously, but Gesicki is a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm pretty firmly with Gesicki over Hurst.
I think he had like eight targets in the end zone last year.
Let's go. Gesicki, my guy. Welcome to the squad.
Let's bring this bad boy over. All right, so the squad is looking from the 103. We have Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, Travis Etienne, J.K. Dobbins, Antonio Gibson, Jamal Williams, and Jerome Ford. Wide receiver room is nasty. Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley, Brandon Ayuk, Zay Flowers, Elijah Moore, Nico Collins, Van Jefferson, and Jaden Reed. That is a really good wide receiver room. And then we got Sam Laporta, Luke Musgrave, and Mike Gesicki.
Yeah, for missing out on Kincaid, I like what we did with our tight end group.
Yeah, absolutely. Both Laporta and Musgrave should be, starters, getting every snap in those young, they're young but good offenses. And Mr. Gesicki, we'll see what he can do there with the Patriots.
Yep.
That wide receiver room's good. Eight deep, really strong. Got the best quarterback in the league, and what I think could be a pretty strong running back room too. But we'll need big years out of Dobbins, ETN for sure.
Yeah, Gibson, man.
Gibson, if he can take over that job with the Redskins, and then Jamal following up his huge last year. Jerome Ford having a good role for the Browns. So there is potential with this team. We'll see how it kind of shakes out.
Yeah.
Got some good week 17 stacks as well.
Well, good stacks in general. I like what we did.
Baltimore, Miami. So.
All right, then.
Buckle up.
Yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and tune in next week. Got a lot of good stuff coming up.